Ladies and gentlemen, Kim here. Welcome to the daily update. Hope you guys had a good day trading. Today, market is up about 0.4% there on the S&P. It looks like NASDAQ did the same along with the semiconductor. However, semiconductor made a little bit bigger move today with the 1.1% positive Dow, 0.4, Russell 2000.2 there. We got the transport up a little more than S&P, got 0.8%, banks up a little bit. Energy is the only ticker along with the home builders and emerging market with the red prints there. As you can see, everything else is green today. Pretty much utilities flat though, 0.09%, but looks like energy did get hit today along with the emerging market with the 1% negative. Biotech's up 0.6% along with the healthcare, same. Retail is about same, also 0.6% positive. So overall positive day on the equities with just couple sectors being red. Looks like Bitcoin is up about 2.5%. Gold, silver, miners are down, especially silver and miners are down quite a bit today. Looks like 1.9 and 1% down day today for those guys. Dollar is green, oil's pretty much flat. Treasury bond is up a little bit. And VIX is down today, about 2% there. Let's see with S&P 500 Spider. 65-minute chart here. So looks like this is where we opened today, slightly gapped up there. And that's a first hour move. Second hour, third, fourth, fifth, sixth hour. So you can see market pretty much, grinded all day after the first hour move. And you can see that, micro term pivot at work. And so what we can do actually is I can move this right about here. We'll just kind of, appoint that as a micro term support at 461.28, right? That's the prior resistance acting as new support, and that's kind of what we are hanging around here all day long. And then next level pivot is obviously right about here, right? You can see that that level, right? So that's the prior resistance, potentially a new support should there be any kind of slide going into tomorrow. So more 61.28 is going to be the micro term pivot for 61.29. Should there be any kind of slide is going to be the and we're far from the short-term moving average. You can see, and actually what I want to do is actually want to put that another kind of a more stronger support, I think, should there be any kind of shenanigan, right? There's if this thing decided it's going to fall down much harder, then you can see that, this is a much more stronger pivot at 458.23, right? Because these are going to be, this is more going to be a minor, micro term support. But if we lose both of those, like 461 and 458 is the stronger pivot there. You can see that's that resistance, and then acted as support, right? All couple days or so in that vicinity, and keep that in mind that I have my short-term moving average residing in that vicinity. Last time when price came down, retest that short-term moving average, you can see how price reacted, right? Gapped up next day right here, and then we made that move. So that short-term moving average does have a pretty decent resume as of today. So it looks like, potentially another flagging pattern, right? That's gonna potentially favor the buyers depending on how it breaks out. If it does break out to the upside, this potentially could be a continuation setup. But keep in mind though, I don't really trust these micro-term, short-term continuation patterns, because you could have said same thing right here. You see, and then you did a little fake out and then got up here. So that kind of stuff is going to happen. So because if you were too intimate with this setup or this bull flagging pattern, you thought that was the breakout pattern right there, or that confirmation. But it did on the next day, it gapped down to stop you out and then made that move. So keep that in mind when market is elevated, and when market does have these kind of a bull flagging or a pennant pattern, it's not gonna, I mean, sometimes it does. It's not always gonna be a smooth to the upside. It will do like maybe a gap down and then make a move, something like that. So that's why you don't wanna like really, you know, emphasize too much on these short-term you know, continuation patterns. Sometimes, not all the time, more often than not, but sometimes, you know, we will have like a textbook upside move, smooth move, but more often than not, you will see a shenanigan first. Before, you know, having some sort of, because you could have argued the same thing right here. You could have said this as a bull pennant, and then you see right there before making a move. So keep that in mind. So I want to continue to give benefit of the doubt to the buyers. I mean, we are extended, but we still have to give benefit of the doubt to the buyers, right? Price is staying above my short-term moving average. We are cultivating higher highs and higher lows. Let's check out that oscillator and see if we can extract any more information. So you guys remember what I talked about? There's only one way bulls can nullify this bullish or bearish divergence, is getting it back above that, you know, falling resistance line right here, that blue dotted line, and then pushing it all the way back to the top of his band. We are not all the way to the top of his band as of today yet, but we're getting very, very close here. And it's almost like, you know, market wants to nullify that potential bearish divergence. So, you know, we talked about this bearish divergence yesterday, but, you know, we again, all these signals can fail. That's why you want to stick with the trend that's been working. So right now it looks like buyers are working extra hard to nullify this potential bearish divergence here, and it's almost half nullified. Once this hits that top of its band, that's when it's going to be fully nullified. Let's see how it plays out. I'll come back for you. Enjoy your evening and good luck trading tomorrow.